Hello, World of Tank Blitzers. It's Littlefinger, and I've got another subscriber replay for you. This time you can see we're on Canyon in the Tier 7 Japanese Medium Chiri. This tank, if you're not familiar with it, does have an autoloader. It's got one of the highest damage per minutes for a medium at this tier, 2605 without any equipment. It does have an autoloader, 3 shells. Reload time is, I believe, about 9 seconds for a full clip, and then 1 second between clips. So this tank really pumps out the damage. I believe there's only 2 tanks ahead of it in damage per minute without equipment. And you can see here he's headed over to A, but notices that the team is pushing to the middle, so wisely makes a decision here to join him. And part of the reason I think this is a wise decision is this gun, this tank has negative 10 degrees of gun depression. The downside to this tank is the armor profile is horrible. You've got 75 millimeters from the front, both on the hull and the turret, but when you start getting to the sides, it gets pretty scary numbers. So the hull on the sides and back are only 35 millimeters, so you're an HE magnet for all tanks pretty much. Really got to keep aware of the map, realize what those red symbols are on the mini map. If you're not familiar with the different symbols, with the full diamonds, the half diamond as a TD, and then whether or not it's a light, medium, or heavy tank, you really should familiarize yourself with that, especially if you're playing a tank like this, which doesn't have a lot of armor. But you can see just here how quickly this tank reloads, pops 3 shots off, and then you can get into cover while you're reloading. So look at that, almost 500 damage there in 3 seconds. That's just great. So the team here has obviously taken B, and sitting here in the middle of the map, and the team is doing a great job just keeping these guys spotted. Unfortunately, they're losing tanks, and right now it's now even game. But one of the great things with this tank is the weapon handling. Aim time is one of the best in the class, 1.9. Dispersion is great at 0.32. It's just one of those tanks that I feel that people probably are too aggressive in and get themselves into trouble. You really need to learn how to work, and you can see there how he hit the AP button. He had 1 shell in the clip left, but he hit the AP button to do a full reload, because you want to come into a situation here where you're coming into tanks with 3 shells in the magazine, not just 1, and does a great job there getting all 3 of those shots in. And now he's going to back up to safety, let himself reload. 2-on-2 at this point in time. We should be able to get rid of the Tiger real quick. And now he's in an interesting situation. You've got your RHM. Obviously, he's got his HE loaded. And there it is, 587. And it was kind of a risky move there. Probably could have been set on fire. But anyway, like I said, nothing special in this game about placement, but look at this damage, 3876. If you get into a position like that where you're just pumping out the damage, it's amazing what this tank can do. So anyway, that was a great game. Nice damage, very good map awareness there. You saw how he was able to spot different targets and maximize his damage per minute in this tank. So anyway, great game. Have fun out there, guys. This is just a game. Stay safe, and of course, get educated, not fingered. Littlefinger out.